Now, about 2 years ago, I put a video up on what's the best knife for bushcraft. Well, I had a question the other day, what's the best knife for in my kitchen? And my answer to you is a couple of things. One, the best knife for you in the kitchen is the ones that you can afford. Buy the best quality knives that you can afford. The second one is buy the best quality knives that you can afford that feel comfortable in your hand. And the third part is learn how to use the knife. That involves watching YouTube videos, going to a class, sometimes cooking school. Sometimes places put those on for free. Or the Betty Crocker cookbooks has a wonderful section in the beginning of a lot of Betty Crocker cookbooks of how to hold a knife, how to use a knife, difference in the cuts of what you do. But there's a lot of videos out. How to work with like a chef knife, how to work with a bread knife, how to work with a paring knife, how to hold it so you're not death gripping trying to cut something or doing the old finger point cutting. That's not a proper holding technique. Good knives, good quality knives. You know what? I got a whole set of these knives. A whole set of these. Everything from little tiny ones like this all the way up to I got a huge carving knife. It's the same set. $67. I got them at GFS Foods, Gordon Food Services. Alright? Now, they were on markdowns, but what they are is they are regular professional grade kitchen knives. Okay? Here's the name brand on it. It says Professional Companion Master Chef. Whoopee. Comes with this wonderful little, each knife has that goes with it. So when I put them in the drawer, they're not cutting anybody, they're not banging into each other and dulling the blades or anything like that. I have seen knives that are $100 just for the knife. Of course, I have a couple of knives that are a few $100 just for the knife. But $67, I got the whole set of knives marked down at Gordon Foods. There you go in the dishwasher. Don't have a problem. Easy to sharpen. Hey, great knives. Yeah, made in China. Okay? Farberware. Made in China. But you know what? This knife holds a great edge. And look, it's a cheapo. See the stainless is starting to come out. You guys can see some of that. Starting to show little pits, other things like that. But it holds a nice edge, okay? It grips your fingernail when you're trying to go across it. You know it's holding a nice edge. It's sharp. Alright? It doesn't just slide off your fingernail. Look at that. Alright. Oh yeah, you're laughing. This is one of the freebies. You know these. They advertise them in the stores sometimes. Do them at the flea markets, things like that. You know what? You get a couple of these. You pair with them. You use them for small cutting tasks and things like that. If you break it, you snap, you chip it, you do whatever else, throw it away. It didn't cost you anything. Most of the time you can get them for free just for watching a demo. I'm going to give you one of these knives just for standing here and watching the demo. Well, stand there and watch the demo. Get a free knife. What the heck? If you don't like it, pitch it. These I don't like. These were my wife's before we got together. You see those? Serrated edge knife. Okay, everything in the set has a serrated edge on it. Personal choice, I don't like it. She loves it. She uses these knives all the time. So we got a set of these sitting over here in the block for her. Well, those are the ones she likes. Why not? You got to be comfortable with the knife. You have to have the knife be comfortable in your hands. And I like this one. I like the feel of this one. Okay, I like the way this one handles and feels, and it does really well on different cutting tasks. It's pretty good. I use this for apples and cheese. I have no problem with this. My everyday set looks like this. $67. Don't go broke. They're like I've said before and I've discussed with other people. You can buy for bushcraft a $200 or $300 knife. And I know because I've had them. I still got a few. Or you can buy a $10 Mora. What does that $200 knife do that a $10 Mora doesn't do? Somebody's going to say, well, baton through wood. Okay, well, I don't baton through wood anyway. But what's it going to do? It's designed to cut. What's this knife do compared to this knife? Nothing. They're both designed to cut. If they're both sharp enough, they both cut. That's all that matters. Don't go broke buying knives. Get a knife that's comfortable, that you can afford, that works well for you. You don't need to go out there and buy a $400, a $500, a $1,000 set of knives. Yes, there's $1,000 sets of knives, no problem. There's $100 and some for each knife. I've seen them out there. Try pricing some Hinkles sometime. Yeah, there's a lot of money in that. I'm not saying any knife's bad. If that knife cuts and does its job, that's what it's there for. That's what you're using it for. Don't go broke. Just buy what you can afford without putting yourself in the hole. All right.